right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your boy. I'm coming in super duper hot. It ain't my fault, but we here though. You know what I'm saying? We here for that PlayStation State of Play. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's up with it. Got my headphones ready, mic hot, water on deck. You feel me? We in the building. We definitely in the building. I'm gonna mute this music real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna mute that because last time they be on your boy. So yeah, shout out. Yeah. Yeah. We in the building. Shout out to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? And we just chilling right now, man. For real. We gonna see what this hitting for. Let me go ahead and hit the retweet real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and send this tweet out. Go ahead and send the go ahead and send these on out. I'll send them on out. Send them on out. Is this live? Okay, cool. We live. We straight. Why is it buffering? Y'all ready? Hold on. There we go. All right, cool. So here we go, y'all. Let's get it. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for State of Play Japan. I'm your host, Yuki. Special State of Play broadcast. We probably across Japan and Asia. Announced updates planned for today. User process franchises for covering injuries. Okay. Dragon Quest 8 reimagined. Okay.
We made a promise to solve the world's mysteries, didn't we?
I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. I haven't thought about it really. I should try doing all the things that humans do.
To find my own purpose. Something only I can do.
Did he prevail? Doth he yet rule over this realm?
Okay.
This is the stuff. You and me battling side by side again. Flame splitter.
And they're making it be like the 2D, 3D joints.
There's no time to waste. Here's to one last adventure.
February 5th. Okay. That's what they call a diorama. Okay.
大人になったキーファがどのような物語が待ち受けているのかお楽しみに。さて、続いてはちょっと穏やかな気持ちになれる2作品から発売時期の発表です。インコンビニ、ワンストア、メニーストーリーズはささやかな日常を描く心温まる物語。プレイヤーは小さな町のコンビニ店員となり、棚に商品を並べたり、 顔なじみのお客さんと交流したりしながら、
Okay.
選択を通じて物語を紡いでいきます。心地のいい効果音でリラックス、ガチャやコレクションといった遊び心のある要素でお楽しみいただけます。インコンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズは2026年4月発売です。
So this is so the time of day is without the action.
コーヒートーク東京は東京の小さなカフェを舞台にしたノベルアドベンチャーゲーム。プレイヤーはバリスタとなり、心温まる一杯を入れてお客様の声に耳を傾けます。人間はもちろん雪女やカッパなど日本の妖怪の末裔たちもカフェを訪れ、悩みや喜びを語り合います。コーヒートーク東京は2026年3月5日発売です。続いてのゲームは、おや、
This game.
急に静かになった気がしませんか？なんだか寒気も。様々な社会問題に切り込む人気ホラーシリーズブロークンロアから2作品が登場。
Two new titles. Okay.
1作目はブロークンロア
Broken Lord Unfollow.
SNS の暗い影に焦点を当てた一人称視点のホラーゲーム。
Darker side of social
見知らぬ
media.
不気味な家で目覚めたアン。脱出するため過去のトラウマや亡霊たちに追い詰められながらスマートフォンを駆使して出口を探していきます。ブロークンロア
Oh shoot! Oh.
2026年1月16日発売です。
Hey man, let
さ
me
ら
make
に
sure
本
y'all
日
can hear
は
me.
シリーズ最新作ブロークンロア
Broken
アセンドを
Lord
初公開。
Ascend. I don't
シ
think
リー
have
ズ
we
お
ever
なじ
got
みの
them?
一人称視点のサバイバルホラーにクライミング要素が加わりました。
Have we ever gotten them?
前作ドントウォッチに引き続き東京が舞台の今作、主
Don't
人
watch.
公のレンとユイは動画配信サイトでの名声を求め、危険を顧みずに東京タワーに挑みます。
Pull up.
そこで2人を待ち受けるのは妖怪六六首。ブロークンロアアセンドは2026年夏
What's
発
up?
売予定
I
です。
am food, your food now. Yeah, what's up? He says, oh, it's not. Okay, wait a minute. He said, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. Is it going? Okay. He is mine. Oh, okay. We got Fatal Frame. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Why is my Okay, cool.
If you can get out of the village, you'll be able to escape
Yeah,
your
it's
fate.
just my Wi-Fi on my phone. Okay.
Don't let go. Together.
I was just making sure. What's up?
Twins, where are they? The ritual.
Can't go wrong with Fatal Frame. Oh shoot.
The festival failed. It's all because we ran away. Mayu will be together forever.
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, Remake.
Shall we begin?
March 12th. Ooh.
本日は光栄テクモゲ
Yeah,
ー
my
ムスよ
first
り
gift from
ゼロ
Koei Tecmo.
赤い蝶リメイクディレクターの柴田さんにお越しいただきました。柴田さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
2003年に発売されたゼロ赤い蝶が今回待望のリメイクということなんですけれども、トレーラーを拝見して恐ろしさがさらにパワーアップしていたように感じるんですが、そちら何か秘密はあるんでしょうか？
はい、ありがとうございます。光と影ですね。ホラーにとって重要なところについてはすごくこだわってライティングして、見えるところと見えないところのバランスを追求しています。またそのキャラクターの肌の質感、透明感とか、服の物の感じですよね、をリアルに表現しました。チーム忍者のアクションディレクターも参加していますので、バトルも楽しんでいただきたいです。幽霊がだんだん怖いものが近づいてくるのをじっくり見ながら ギリギリで撮影するっていう、怖さ、ゲームシステムはいいとこ
At
ろ
the
は
last
踏襲しなが
second.
ら
Okay.
実際のカメラのような、ズームだったりピントだったりという新しい要素を追加しました。またこのフィルター、カメラのフィルターがあると思うんですけど、それを切り替える
Yeah, that's gonna be
と、
hard.
見え方が変わっていってですね。
If y'all haven't played these, like, y'all gotta check these out.
その戦闘でも
You know what I'm saying?
探索でも特徴的な効果がありますので、状況に応じて切り替えながら使って、ゲームを進めていきます。
早くプレイしたいです。さあ本日は発売日
They're coming out March. Like everybody finna drop now.
がありましたが
Everybody got all year to drop before GTA 6.
実はデジ
Everybody.
タルデラックスエディションも発売が決定しました。こちらにはデジタルアートブック
Okay.
や特別な衣装が含まれており、本日発売となります。本日から予約受付もスタートします。予約特典も各種ご用意しておりますので、皆さんぜひチェックしてみてください。
いや発売が待ち遠しいですね。柴田さん本日はお忙しい中ありがとうございました。ゼロ赤い蝶リメイクは2026年3月12日発売予
And
定
of
で
course,
す。
my phone's jumping now that I start streaming. Every time I start streaming, the phone start jumping.
そして光栄テクモゲームズからもう一つ発表があります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
It was during what I believed would be my final
Uh-oh.
battle that you appeared before me.
That DLC, I gotta go back and finish playing this, man. This was so raw. This was so raw. Dynasty Warrior Zero. Just raw.
Sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my side. For together, we shall see the new age of peace with our own hands.
Yeah. Visions of the Four Heroes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Almost a year after the game dropped, a whole new like story DLC.
続いて9月に放送したステイトオブプレイではグランツーリスモシリーズの
This ain't September. Wait a minute, what?
グランツーリスモ7の大型アップ
That bug supposed to have dropped 2 months ago.
本日は山内さんから
Unless they be doing this live.
早速見てみましょう。
Shout out to everybody that's watching. We got this at full screen, so I gotta look at the chat over here.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサ
You know what
ー
I'm saying?
のりです。まもなくグランツーリスモ1億本突破を記念したスペック3がリリースされますけれども、それに加えてもう一つニュースがあります。その名もですね、グランツーリスモ7パワーパックです。でパワーパックとは何かというとですね、これまでのグランツーリスモ7、グランツーリスモシリーズが、言ってみればレースゲームだったわけですけれども、パワーパックは、リアルレー
It's
ス
real racing.
でその中には
24-hour
レースみ
race.
たいなものも含まれています。でそういった本当にハードコアなリアルなレースの世界っていうものを、一度はグランツーリスモでやってみたかったので、今回パワーパックを作りました。パワーパックも、スペック3と同時に、この年末にリリースされます。であともう一つは12月の20日ですね、福岡でグランツーリスモワールドシリーズの最終戦ワールドファイナルが行われます。その会場でも、皆さんにお会いできることを今から楽しみにしています。ありがとうございました。
OG right there,
山
boy.
内和則さんありがとうございました。グランツーリスモ7パワーパックでのリアルレーシングにご期待ください。さあどんどん参りましょう。記録と再生で道を切り開く新感覚レコードパズルアクションモーションレック。移動する、ジャンプする、そして動きの軌跡を記録して再生する。一見進めそうにない道も記録した動きを別の場所で再生すれば必ず突破できる。多彩なギミックを駆使して荒廃したステージを探索し 機械に支配された世界の謎を解き明かしましょう。モーションレックは2026年春発売です。武教 RPG ワンダリングソード、全ての DLC を同梱した完全版がバージョンアップされてプレイステーション5に登場。ピクセルアートで描かれる古代の中国を舞台にしたオープンワールド RPG。 主人公は英雄を夢見て旅に出ます。
これこそが俺が歩むべき道だ。
プレイヤーの選択によって変わる20種類のエンディ
20 different
ング、
endings.
戦略もアクションも楽しめる
Dang.
2種類の戦闘モード、そして新たに日本人キャストによる日本語フルボイスを実装。
あなたと共にあるならこの命惜しくはございません。
2026年5月28日発売です。愛ソムニウムファイルシリーズ最新作伊達要は眠らないフロムアイソムニウムファイルがプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4に登場。特殊捜査官伊達要と彼の火種に埋め込まれた AI 相棒がさらわれたネットアイドルイリスの行方を追います。調査を進める捜査パート、真相心理を探るソムニウムパート、そして新たに追加された脱出パート、3つのパートを行き交い事件の真相に迫ります。プレイステーション5向けに進化したグラフィックで緊迫した物語が展開されます。伊達要は眠らないフロムアイソムニウムファイルは2026年2月26日発売です。あの伝説のゲームが20年ぶりにプレイステーションに帰ってきます。日本ゲーム大賞2020年首都高バトルがついに復活。首都環状を舞台にカスタムした自分だけのマシンで400人以上のライバルと戦い、新時代の頂点を目指せ。シリーズ独自の SP バトルはドライバーの精神力を数値化したスピリットポイントを削り合う戦い、速さも重要ですが、
y'all know real OGs know about that Tokyo Extreme Racing, boy.
首都高バトルは2026年
February 26, 2020. Okay. 226, 26. Okay.
パズル、RPG、推理アドベンチャー、そしてレースゲームまでバリエーションが豊かでしたね。さて、ここからはバンダイナムコエンターテインメントから DLC のお知らせです。
You know we're gonna probably get some Katamari
シリーズ最新作、ワンスアポンは塊魂に
DLC
新 DLC が登場。第1弾、塊魂ダンスダンスリミックスパック。第2弾、塊魂ネオリミックスパック。5つの新しいリミックス BGM と10個の衣装アイテムをそれぞれ収録。各 DLC 配信時に特別な衣装アイテムを全員にプレゼント。最高のビートと新しいスタイルで今年を締めくくろう。
Pac-Man.
ソニック・ザ・
ヘッジホックが
ワールド2リパックに登場します。ソニックならではのスピード感が味わえる新ステージに加え、おなじみのギミックやキャラクターも登場します。さらにボスではドクターエッグマンとの戦いが待ち受けます。パックマンワールド2リパックソニック・ザ・ヘッジホックコラボレーションコンテンツはプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4で本日から配信開始。
Okay. All right. Digimon, you know I still need to play this.
タイムストレンジャーシーズンパスの DLC 第1弾追加デジモン&エピソードパック1アルタネイトディメンションがついに登場。新たに追加される個性豊かな5体のデジモンと
is that War Greymon?
展開します。
その思いに俺たち
And that's what's his name?
DLC 第1弾追加デジモン&エピソードパック1アルタネイトディメンションは
Oh, so it's separate. Okay, hold on. Oh, Kabuterimon. Okay. I still need to play this demo. I've been slacking. What? Big O? Oh, no, I gotta. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to get it now. Yeah, okay. Perfect, right? Oh.
DLC 1は11月21日配信です。
Okay. 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 That's fire. They got Big O in the house. What y'all know about Big O?
今何か聞こえませんでした？全国のハンターの皆さんに
Attention Hunters。
モンスターハンターワイルズ無料タイトルアップデート第4弾の配信日が12月16日に決定しました。このアップデートでは巨撃竜ゴグマジオスが登場予定です。さらにエンドコンテンツの拡充や
Oh, okay. I thought that was Godzilla at first. I said, what?
12月16日から一狩り行こうぜ。
Okay. You look like Godzilla. I ain't gonna lie to you.
続いてはソニックレーシングクロス
Still
ワー
ain't
ルド
played
から
this
の
either.
アップデート情報です。
Oh, hold on. Oh, whoa, hold on. Whoa, you got to mute that. Yeah, got to mute that. What's up? The Knights? AA. Who else we got? I don't know who that is. Cream and okay, got some new. Okay, all right. SpongeBob coming. I forgot about that. Yeah. This is what I like though. This mug going quick. Ain't a whole bunch of talking. Ain't them long trailers we be getting. Never grave the witch and the curse. It ain't a whole bunch of stuff that's like I'm like like. But so far so good. Rocket Pair Publishing. Oh, y'all know I love me a good Metroidvania. You know this. I still gotta play Hollow Knight and 62 song. Oh, it's co-op. Okay. Yo. Okay. Huh.
Never Grave The Witch and the Curse 開発責任者酒井康臣さんにお越しいただきました。酒井さん、よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。酒井さん、トレーラーではゴーレムのような敵と戦っていたシーンがとても印象的だったんですけど、そのボス戦の魅力、そして他にどんなボスが登場するのか教えていただけますか？
はい。レーザー攻撃を繰り出していた巨大なゴーレムは最初のダンジョン遺跡のボスです。本作のボスはそれぞれ独自の攻撃パターンや特殊なギミックを持っていて、一筋縄ではいかないようになっています。例えば植物のボスは風を使ったり、ドラゴンのボスは溶岩を使ったり、マリオネットのボスはプレイヤーが使う魔法と似た魔法を使います。ボスによっては特定の敵への憑依が攻略の鍵になることもあります。またローグライクの要素によってダンジョン内のプレイヤー強化も毎回異なるため、ボスに繰り返し挑戦しても新鮮な緊張感を味わえると思います。
酒井さん、スタジオにお越しくださりありがとうございました。
お前が今いるこの場所は世界で唯一 DBS を搭載した実験室だ。
DBS 起動準備が整いました。
3、2、1。アバターとは可能性の海からサルベージしたデータをもとに構築した誰かの姿だ。ラグナというのはお前が
Oh yeah. You already know I played this one. This coming to PS5. Yeah, it applies. Yeah, entropy effect. Yeah. Remember I told y'all about this last year. Yeah, it blew up. Everybody was sleeping on it, and then it blew up. Yeah. Telling y'all, this the one. Looks like they updated the visuals and everything. My bad, y'all. I had a rough night last night, but I'm hyped. X, okay, okay, hey, it's okay, okay, it's the sequel, okay, yeah, it's a brand new story, yep. Yeah, boy, it's the one right here, boy, I'm trying to tell you. It's on Steam right now. But yeah, the sequel. The cursed human lord naming a human child. What is this?
探索要素とツインスティックシューターの戦闘システムを融合させた新感覚のアクション RPG。アイテムを集め、レベルを上げて新たなスキルを習得し、広大なステージを攻略しましょう。ステージはバラエティ豊かな敵やギミックがいっぱい。マシンガンやショットガンなど展開の武器を使って攻撃しましょう。魔王が赤ん坊を背負いながら戦い、その絆が深まっていく物語も大きな見どころです。子連れ魔王の壮大な冒険の幕が上がります。デーモン&ベイビーはプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4で2026年初旬発売です。
Okay. That look kind of cool. Now what's this?
ディスガイアシリーズのスタッフが手掛ける 3D アクション RPG 狂乱魔界ズム。
Okay.
主人公は倒した敵を獣魔として従え、共に戦うことができます。強靭なドラゴンや妖艶なサキバスなど獣魔の種類は全部で16種類。一緒に戦わせるのはもちろん、武器に変えて強力な技を放つことも可能です。すべての力を使いこなし、裏切り者から大切なプリンを取り戻しましょう。狂乱魔界ズムは2026年1月29日発売です。
Okay.
運命のトリガーはアンリアルエンジン5で開発された次世代のタクティカルヒーローシューターです。公開されているアウェイクな10名に加え、新たにアタッカータイプのファリー、そしてディフェンダータイプのタタとその相棒ロボットビビが参戦します。分身を操り敵を翻弄するファリー、拠点を難攻不落の砦に変えていく奇才エンジニアのタタ。
So this is like
それぞれの個性的な能力を駆使してライバルを打ち破りましょう。さらに待望の新マップも。高くそびえる
I like the world and the characters. I'm
変化に富む路地によって構
I'm
成
just
され
feeling
ま
like
す。
we
全ての戦闘が唯一無二の
we
体験
kind
にな
of
る
like
こと間違いな
burning
い
out with them.
お気に入りのヒーローを見つけ、新しい戦場で世界中のプレイヤーと競い合いましょう。ちなみに私は運命のトリガーにて両院の声を担当しています。他にも魅力的なキャラクターが勢ぞろいしていますので、ぜひプレイしてみてくださいね。次はスクエアエニックスの大人気シリーズ最新作オクトパストラベラーゼロに関する発表です。
Okay. Let me mute that real quick because you know they gonna copyright that. But yeah, there's another 2 games I gotta catch up on. It's another couple of games I gotta catch up on. Definitely with these. What's up with it, chat? Let me back up out of here real quick. So it ain't really that much that we've like seen. You know what I'm saying? That was like brand new. You know what I'm saying? Octopath Chapter 0. Yeah, you basically building up your town, kind of like Ball Lakes Pit or I'm trying to remember the other games that like kind of a tower defense in the same way. You building up your town, from the ground up, it gets destroyed. And yeah, so you got different characters, Octopath, you got different stories for each character. And then you also building this up, Master Power, the hero. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be dope. Like I said, I gotta catch up on a lot of JRPGs. I ain't even gonna cap to you, but I got a surprise for y'all after we get through. Got a surprise for y'all, Augustine, the playwright. Not only is we doing Romances Saga. Oh, the demo is out today. Okay, hold up. I thought this was another. Okay, hold on. Got to fire up the PS5 for it. Got to fire up the PS5 for it. Okay. The demo is out today. Okay.
体験版の配信を開始します。体験版はゲーム冒頭3時間をプレイできます。体験版でプレイした内容は本編発売時に引き継ぎが可能です。主人公のキャラクターメイクや序盤のストーリーをお楽しみください。本日はアークシステムワークスからマーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズプロデューサーの山中さん、アートディレクターの黒坂さんにお越しいただきました。お二人ともどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはどんな思いを込めて制作されたのか、それから
Marvel Token
どんな体験を味わってほしいと考えていらっしゃるのか、
Hopefully we gonna get the release date.
はい、このタイトル日本から世界へというキーワードを掲げて開発してまして、マーベルってもともとやっぱりアメリカで生まれてアメリカで育ってきた今や巨大なコンテンツになっていると思うんですけれども、それをですね我々日本人がどのように受け止めて、解釈して再構築して日本人らしくアークシステムワークスらしく、出力していくかというところを非常にテーマで大きなテーマとして掲げています。その新しいマーベル日米のカルチャーが融合したマーベルというのをファンの方にぜひ楽しんでいただきたいなと思ってます。
これは続報がますます楽しみですね。
はい、で今回ですね、プレイステーション5にて第2回目のクローズドベータを
実施させていただきます。The second closed beta. First week of December. Let's go. Let's go. We gonna get Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. We get the. Okay. Oh, it's Robbie Reyes. Okay. Ignites the fight. Okay. Let me go do that right now. Make sure I'm in there. I think we should be good. Yo. Brian, bro. New stage X Mansion. Okay. Yeah. Got Spider-Man in the building. Yeah. Got the Blackbird in the. Okay. No breaks. Okay. Okay. Let me make sure I'm already signed back up. Yeah, let me do that right now. Yeah, do that right now. Right now. Go do it right now. Double check if we signed in. Hold on.
いろいろな宝探しを楽しんでもらえるように、細かい
Double
ネタだったり
check.、
ギミックだったりをいっぱい仕込んでますので、ぜひねプレイして、こちら見ていただけると嬉しいと思ってます。 このステージは1エリアだけのステージになっています。
Did I already sign up for it?
ちょっとね内容が薄いって思う方もいるかもしれませんが、こちらバトルの進行に合わせてドラマチックに変化するような面白い仕掛けを取り入れています。
ゴーストライダーはダークで迫力あるキャラクターですが、ビジュアルやアニメーションをデザインする上でどんなチャレンジがありましたか？
はい。まずゴーストライダーを出すにあたって、キ
ャラクター、
ゴーストライダーがいるので、そのキャラクターを誰にするかというところで、かなり悩みがありました。
I'm looking for it right now, y'all.
採用させていただいたわけです。
They said I'm over trying to get to the beta and trying to react at the same time. Yo, all right, hold on.
ストーリー的にですね、今回ちょっと若い方のゴーストライダーを出したいという事情が出が近かったという事情がありまして、今回はジョニー・ブレズではなくてロビーの方を選んだということになります。
なるほど。僕もマーベルファンの一人として、そして声優としてユニバースにも関わらせていただいているので、今作がどのように広がっていくのかとても楽しみです。
I think we should be good, but let me see here. Okay, hold on, let me go ahead.
皆さんのお力を
I just want to make sure.
もっともっといいゲームにしていきたいと思っていますので、ぜひ第2回クローズドベータテストにもご参加いただきまして、皆さんが感じたこと、ご意見、ご要望をですね、いただければと思います。
Okay, so we still ain't got. But I think we should still be in there if we already did it, because it ain't showing it up for me.
本日は素敵なお話を聞かせていただきまして本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
And wait, that boys, they said 72 hours, no breaks. Hold on, oh shoot. Hold on. Where my app? No. Mute. What's this? Elden Ring, Name Ring. Hold on. My bad, y'all.
We must bring an end to it ourselves.
Got my TV on ready to pull these demos and stuff now.
Curse this Dreadlord.
Yeah, I had to make sure I was ready for that. Yeah, so they got some DLC. They got some DLC for the yeah.
The aftermath of the long night. I suppose it must be fate to work again.
Do it Forsaken Hollow. Hope you enjoyed the show.
私も早くプレイしたいゲームばかりです。PS5 の5周年という節目に改めて PS5 の体験をご説明するとともにいくつかのニュースを共有します。 PS5 の体験といえばデュアルセンスワイヤレスコントローラーです。 PS5 をお買い上げいただくとすぐにアストロズプレイルームで体験いただけますが、キャラクターがステージを動き回る様がこれまでにない感覚でお楽しみいただけます。技術的にはアダプティブトリガーとハプティックフィードバック、そして内蔵スピーカーによって目で見る情報、耳から聞く情報、手で感じる情報の3つが調整されて生み出される体験です。そして PS5 は目を見張るような綺麗な映像、ストレスを感じないスピーディーなゲーム進行を実現するための技術も詰め込んでいます。ネットワークを通じて進化し続ける体験、PlayStation アップ、ファミリーアップを通じたスマホでの体験など、いつでもどこでもフレンドやコンテンツに簡単にアクセスできます。また PS5 にお
Oh,
いて
they haven't
は
updated
数
it yet,
千
y'all.
の PS4 向けのゲームも遊ぶことができ過去にご購入いただいたゲームに加え PS4 向けにしか発売されなかったゲームも遊べます。たくさんの方々にリビングルームの大きなテレビで PS5 をお使いいただいておりますが PlayStation ポータルリモートプレイヤーを通じてリビングルームを超えて PS5 を楽しめるよう
I'm
な
thinking about getting me a
差し上げて
portal.
おります。そして本日ゲーミングモニターを日本と米国で発売することを
Oh, snap.
鮮やかな映像に加えデュアルセンスワイヤレスコントローラーを充電できる
What?
先日発表しましたパルスエレベートワイヤレススピーカー
With the speak, yeah. Oh.
PS5 を存分に
Oh, I think I might go ahead and yeah.
PS5 をどこでどのように楽しむかの選択肢を今後も広げてまいります。
Oh, I might do that.
最後に PS5 の5周年を記念して日本国内の皆さんに特別な
For the
ご案内があり
Japan
ま
market.
す。日本アカウント日本語専用の PS5 をご用意します。本モデルは希望小売価格税込み55,000円とお求めになりやすい PS5 デジタルエディションです。日本でより多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに PS5 そして素晴らしいゲームをお楽しみいただきたいと思っております。
Okay. So this was decent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't nothing here that was like, oh my God, we gotta, you know, it was good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a total letdown. It was. I still, when I watch these, I want to see like, I want to see bangers. Like I feel like if you're going to, you know, do a live show, release the bangers. Release them bangers.
今日ご紹介した全てのゲームには作品ごとに異なる魅力がたくさん詰め込まれています。時には仲間と一緒に、時には一人でじっくりと。プレイステーションにはあらゆる遊び方があります。この番組が皆さんの次の冒険のきっかけになれば嬉しいです。それではまたお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。
Like I said, this was decent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it was pretty dope. And they said they were supposed to have some PlayStation Plus stuff today, but this feels like since he said September, I feel like this had been like a ways off. And so they was just like, all right, we gonna go ahead and drop it. And, you know, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. But man, I was hyped for this, and it was just like it was decent. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. Hold on right quick, y'all. I'm about to get everything. Let me go ahead and set this up now, actually. We're going to close that. And we're gonna go ahead and deactivate the Elgato because I thought I had it already activated. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We're about to start playing the new Fortnite Simpsons update. And then we got, of course, Ghost of Yote. And then yeah, so we got a good little show today. I hope y'all ready. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and install that Final Fantasy Tactics. And I want y'all to just hold up right quick. And I'll be right back. Okay, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. I'm back. I had to go get me some caffeine. I was gonna make some coffee, but I don't know how I was feeling about it. I was just like, I wanted to try this. It's that Red Bull Winter Edition Fuji Apple and Ginger. So we back in the building. Big chilling on a Tuesday. Happy Veterans Day, by the way. To all the vets out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the vets. For real, for real. So yeah. We back at it. So we locked and loaded, baby. Hold on. Oh. So oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. That wasn't what I was looking for. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. One more thing. One more thing. And then one more thing so y'all can hear the audio with that. And then so just chilling now, baby. I need to charge up my MetaQuest so I can watch so I can watch why am I blanking? So I can watch Frankenstein. I started watching it last night and fell asleep on it, but it wasn't because it was boring. I'm thinking about this. I was sure thinking about this. Not test your mic. Not JT. Not Shorty swinging my way. I'm weak. My neighbor. Aha! Nah, let's not play like that, little Dable. Let's not even play like that, bro. Let's not even play like that, my boy. I'm gonna go in as Flanders. Yeah, let's not even play like that, my boy. Certain stuff we shouldn't be playing with. And that's one thing. Oh, shoot. But I heard that Mo's strap is in here. Good old Mo Sizzlack. We gotta go over there by you gonna see everybody running over there trying to get the, you know. You see, now you just being funny, bro. You trying to be funny, it ain't funny. So everybody finna be going to Mo's, boy. We going straight to Mo's. Is this where Mo's is at? Where Mo's spot? I think, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, right next to the comic book store. We going straight down there to Moe's. Everybody going over here to Moe's. Oh! Ah! Ah! No, he didn't see me fall in the trash can. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah, he got me that time. Is oh yeah. Let me turn this one on. Let me turn this one on right here. So we're gonna try to get back over there. I'm gonna try to get back over there too. What up? What up? How are you, brother? I'm good, man. What up, Red? Oh, Red Hulkster. I dropped down too early, but it's all good. Oh, there go the donut. Let's go over there. Oh shoot, that ain't nothing but a. Oh, that wasn't about nothing. So let's get going. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all run the lights up for your boy. For your boy. Is that Chung Lee? Yeah, man. Dang, come on, Flanders, get up there. Stop playing. Get over. Yeah, there we go. Ah. There we go. I guess we could have used these as yeah. Y'all like Dave Blintz? Y'all like Dave Blintz? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Shout out to him though. Yeah, the light is. I gotta get the lighting right. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Here. I ain't even see. I ain't even getting all these comments in here. But let's get back to it. I think they all ready to hit up Moe's. We're gonna go try it out though. Oh look, Mo got him a sign. Now with electricity. Yo, that's wild. Oh my God, I got toe up. We got toe up. Run it back. So, well, what's the name from Nightmare Before Christmas? That's a shame. Yes, sir. Who is that? All right, let's go to Moe's, y'all. Just try to get down there in the Moe's. They just did the update, so all the donuts that fell, Homer didn't get them donuts. But I can't talk. I'm on my health journey too, man. I ain't even gonna cap it. Where is it at? I can't find the they got a no Flanders sign. No, they didn't. You did all that shooting for nothing. For nothing. Where he go? Oh. Oh, he walked off. He knew that I had that thing on me. He knew I had that thing on me. He knew it. You know where he went. Yo, he just went up that mud like Spider-Man. Oh shoot, I didn't drop down too fast. I thought I had to. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's how you do that there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Uh-huh. That's how you do that. Let me sip some of the, yeah. I ain't even gotta have a whole shield bar. I'm about to just go ham. Go ham. Yep. Dial back in, baby. Come back to me. Come back to me, baby. Oh no! Come back to me, baby. Come back to me, baby. Oh shoot, it's Cammy with them yammies. Cammy with them yammies. Oh, what's today? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta repost the. I'm gonna do that after this. Gotta repost the solo leveling game. I can't wait for that to drop, man. That it's another game drop. It's only $15 too. Then it's finna drop too. I'll look it up after this match to show y'all. Call of Duty this weekend. We probably gonna play the campaign. But we're gonna get on with L in the squad. Then after that, I'll play the campaign. There you go. Double kill right there, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I ain't playing with him. I ain't playing with him at all. I still gotta get Bart, but I'm trying to get. Oh, we got the chainsaw. Oh, give me that. You see what else they got? Nothing. Final Fantasy Tactics updated. Yeah, this is crazy over. I had to play this with the build. Gotta play this build over here. Just go get these donuts. Donuts all yeah. I'm playing with stuff. Oh shoot, there go man, why y'all shooting these? Now he gonna be bussing. Now he gonna be bussing. Oh. Oh, dang, he got me. Hey, we was going ham. We was going ham. Flanders going ham. Flanders is going ham. Shout out to everybody that been reposting been liking and resharing and everything. Sharing the live. Appreciate y'all. I'm going crazy right now. And that PlayStation gaming monitor, bro. I got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all yeah, you know what to do. I ain't gonna be in. I ain't gonna be in here and say, "Oh, y'all, make sure y'all do this, do this, do this, do this, do this." I don't even like doing that. If y'all want to like the video, share, repost, whatever you do it. Because this time, time is hard right now, and I ain't even. I don't even want to be one of them people. Appreciate yeah, appreciate it, y'all. I see y'all over there. Next time, okay. I love dropping down here to the town square. I'm just next one we gonna go somewhere else. But I've been wanting to go to the Simpsons Hotel too. That's what I'm working hard to do is travel, is to do different things. So next year, definitely gonna be doing something for GTA 6. If it is next year, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna push it back tonight. And but right now I'm getting my life together. So that also includes being consistent with the content. So we got like and being more what's the word I'm looking for? Efficient with the content too. Jeez Louise, Venom. So anyway. A lot of stuff to play. A lot of stuff to play. And even I need to give you the meta glasses and like a guard for like the gym. So like I'm being very intentional with my time. Everything I'm doing. Very, very intentional with my time. Did I leave it? Hold on. Who's that calling me? Somebody calling me on my. Oh, I ain't worried about him. I ain't worried about him. One of my homeboys that ain't on nothing right now. You know, rock with him, love him to death, but this new life and level of where I'm at is gonna require some separation. And so and that's just what I'm on. Like, if you're not going in the same direction as I am, if you always, you know, you always going through something, or you always got something going on, and you don't hit my phone unless you need something, or you don't have nothing to talk about. You're not constructive, like you just on the same thing you've been on the whole time. Like, oh shoot, the zapper, the deodorant applicator. Yo, okay, hold up. I will, yeah. Why am I, hold on. No, give me that back. And then the deodorant applicator. That's hilarious. Actually, yeah. It's so hard to make up my mind because I want to have something to like heal up, but at the same time, I don't want to just have both rifles. Like I'm gonna start having stuff to heal because, but they don't be playing. Here. They do not be playing. So I'm not playing either. Oh, the music playing. Okay, I forgot about this. Yeah, we get. You know what? Who was this shoot? Oh. Give me that back. Oh! Oh, he got the gun! Oh! Ah! He got the gun! Oh, what up, Luna? What's up? Man, he did me dirty, y'all. He did. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. What's going on, Luna? But yeah, I'm just on a whole different path right now, man. And it just requires a level of separation. And I just want what's best for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just to change the people that surround in my life, to change the things that I've been doing. And I'm just ready for a new start. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying to take everybody with me, and God been telling me, man, just fall back. You know what I'm saying? whether it's family, whether it's, you know, friends, whatever. And it's just like, if we ain't going in the same direction, it's trying to cut folks off. You know what I'm saying? I told this one, and I don't like telling the business, but I'm just for the sake of the conversation. It was just like I told, but bro, I don't have to talk like unless we building something, like we don't have to talk every day. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm being nice about it, but it's just like, you know, Will Shawty still mad about the post. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, there's no way, you know what I'm saying, and she mad, but it's like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm just like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not making sense to me, but at the same time, I kind of get it because I was supposed to make the well, not make the first move, but actually go, like, for us to go out and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm just locked in. Shoot, I don't, you know, I'm just locked all the way in. I think that's where I need to be for a while. Like, I was trying to date, trying to do this, do that. Whoever that is in the chat spamming about Discord, y'all, streamer bots and Discord bots, you know. Anyway, we ain't gonna even get him no. We ain't even giving them no type of play today. I ain't even gonna go into that today. But no, y'all just trying to level up, bro. Like really I'm trying to do it this year. Not trying to, I'm doing it this year. In all aspects of my life. Like that's just what I'm on, is leveling up, progressing. You know what I'm saying? Not worrying about what people that don't like me is doing. And for the people that I have around me, like, we got to be going in the same direction, or you got to already be ahead of me. Like, I don't want to be around nobody that's pulling me down. Oh, shoot. So, you know. Yeah. Okay, we got the... All right. What happened? Oh, okay. I was just finna say. It's Homer time, y'all. It's Homer time. It is Homer time. Homie time. So I think we got to get all of these first before we get Homer. I think we got everything. Yep. Homer time. Oh shoot, we got to get one more level, y'all. One more level. Let's do it. This time I'm gonna play as March. Go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where's the house at? Oh, the house is over there. We just gonna go ahead and drop in. Cause I'm gonna play a little bit of that Marvel Rivals before we get started. And before we end this mug off of me on that Ghost of Yote, so you know. First aid items. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got it. We got the Mo gun. Okay. We got that. We got that Mo. Let's see what's up with this. Ooh, this gonna be crazy. Hold up. This is gonna be crazy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, this is nuts. Yo. 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 This the clip right here. This the clip. This the clip right here, baby. This the clip. This the clip. Where they at? Cause this the clip. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah. Ooh wee, this is a monster right here. Reload that. Oh, now she threw it away. Oh, snap. Oh, so it's got 2 ammo. It's got the okay. Yeah, we on there now. Let me get that jug. Oh shoot, we got the whips. Ain't nobody over here. Let's through the gate. Yo, that was dope that we got that. Oh, wait a minute. Phone ringing. Oh, somebody, they did.
Mo speaking. Is Seymour there? Last name, Butts. Just a sec. Hey, is there a Butts? Everybody, I want to see more bots.
That's funny. The love tester. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Vindicators, Crystal War. That's funny. Fading away. Yellow Planet. Wait a minute, did that say Disney Plus? Oh, that's so funny. Exclusive episode. The Leprechaun Claws. Oh, come on, faithful. The Past and the Furious. I'm weak. And I want to see all of that. Oh, I guess, you know what? I think they would be showing the episodes in here, but I think because I got the What's up, bro? Agent, I didn't see you up in here, man. All the like I say, them streamer bots in here, man. What's up with it, bro? Appreciate it. Saying to you, happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. No, don't drop that. Keep that. You going out the back door. Dang, I only got two. No, keep going to the middle. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just in here chilling. About to play a little Marvel Rivals. If you want to get on, let me know, bro. I need a team. Oh no! Oh man. But next season, what you mean? What's next season of Marvel Rivals? We finna check it out right now. Actually, let me see here. Oh, we gonna go ahead and level up and get Homer. We gonna check it out because I want to play as Gambit. Flanders got you, yeah, man. Old Lane Flanders. Let me see, but there's a rumor about Gambit. No, they announced that. There ain't no rumor. Hey, it's the wedding. They get married in Marvel Rivals. So after we get to getting Homer, and hopefully a dub, then we'll, we're gonna switch over there. Is that? Oh no, I thought that was a Black Cat. There go Hank Hill at the bottom. Yeah, they announced it. It's a update that they did. So we finna see after this after I get Homer. Then we're gonna play some Ghost of Yote, and then I'm gonna call it a night. After that, dang boy. Yeah, I had to be. Dang, they already got the. Bro, that was close. Let's go. I ain't even gonna play with him. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Ah! Get up out of there. Oh, he's. Oh. I know everybody over here is shooting. What's that? Oh, it's right here. Pick Lisa's textbooks up. Oh, it's Evergreen Terrace. Okay. Dang, ain't nobody over here? The hell is he? Oh. Let me get that. Wait, give me that again. Oh shoot, I only had one. Okay, she only had one. All right. Yeah, that's Mo's gun. The 5 gun. Yeah, that's Mo's gun. Mo Sizzlack. Yeah, they go old Ned Flanders. I should have ran through his window. Get a patch up. Good old mod. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. He got stuff all upstairs. Yeah, we in there now, baby. And you already know what I'm finna go do. Wait. There's something else over there in the back. Thought it was. I can't wait to put yeah, I already watched it, bro, earlier. It's already up. That was in like the first 30, 45 minutes. It was pretty cool. It wasn't like earth shattering or nothing like that. Like, they had, what was was it Octopath Traveler Zero? They had Fatal Frame 2 remade. Another Marvel Tokon battle. Beta at the beginning of post beta at the beginning of December. With Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, basically the Evo build, probably a little tweakage that they did, you know, and well, it was cool. I had to make sure, you know, slurp the commercial. I'm hilarious. I'm oh my god. Reload the gun. Oh shoot. Yeah, run. You better run. Y'all better run. Yeah, y'all better run. Yeah, y'all better run. Go ahead. Let's go. Where the okay, hold on. Go on over there real quick. Oh shoot, it's Itchy and Scratchy. Where he at? Oh! 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 Shoot. Yeah. It's the Itchy and Scratchy show. Dang. Donuts came and took everything out. I tell you what. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let me see if I'm gonna get this dub. Uh-oh. Op on the block. Ops on the block. Let me see if he can keep up with me. I doubt it. Oh! We up out of here, boy. We up out of here. Catch me if you can, suckers. Yeah. Yeah, we up out of here. Who is this over here on this island? Oh, fish stick. Ha ha ha! Yeah! Make sure everything reloaded. We ain't playing with them. Everything reloaded. Let's go. Oh! You got to go. Come on, girl. I'm going the wrong way. Shoot. And it's an op behind me. Road trip. Where the ops at? Hold on, it's a bunch of hold on. Turn the car around so we can dip up out of here. Oh, they got hit. All that boy, all that gold. All that gold. Got that dub, baby. We 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 got that dub, baby. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not all right. Here we go. We're going to get homie. We done unlocked them. Yeah. Yeah. You go ahead and set him up real quick for next go round. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got. Hey, you. Don't worry. Don't worry, my friend. We finally got homies, so now we on to the bonus rewards. Okay, so we're gonna be working on that later. And then let's go ahead on. Close that. Boot up the Marvel Rivals. Okay. Hell is not empty. Okay, let's go ahead, log in. I already got me a NetEase account. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, Hella versus Daredevil. Okay. Galactus is a gift. Okay. So where is the wedding? So are they all right? Hold on. Move system all new. So they started me back over. Hold on. I gotta figure out where my I gotta figure out where my no. I guess they ain't did the update yet. Cause I know I was like level unless it's restarted, but yeah, that ain't none of this right. Yeah, ain't none of this right. Nah. Hold on real quick. Check this out. You know what? I'm gonna come back because I don't see. Are they on here? No, they ain't even on here yet. So it hasn't happened yet. They haven't put them in yet. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to figure out why my account is not synced over. And so let's see here. So we're gonna go into finally go into Ghost of Yote. Let's get back to it. All right, let's get back to it. Been a minute. It has been a minute. Ooh, what's this over here? Ah! Oh, shoot. It fell down. Okay, so how we get down? How do we get down? Oh, but that ain't. That's not the where we need to be at. A matter of fact, click me. But y'all get to hear my Bible study for today. We ain't gonna skip it. I was, but we ain't gonna skip it. What's up, brother Ronald? Well, no, we still no. I got pushed back, so the live stream gonna hear the Bible study today.
Oh, okay, well done.
Yeah.
That talk with this country. Agent on here?
Yep, I'm on here just to let y'all know. Just yep, yep. Oh, yep. Yeah, bro. Just to let y'all know, my live stream gonna hear. We gonna record it, and then I'm recording it tonight. So, and I'm finna record it on the phone too. So for the brothers that ain't heard it, cause we had something to I had to do something at the house and got pushed back. I supposed to been done before. I was off today because they gave us off at the job for the holiday. So, yep.
letting us come together to share your word. We ask for all of your insight and your understanding, Lord, and for us to be cease on our knowledge and understanding. Strengthen all of us in your word, Lord, to hear it, not be only hearers, only but doers of your word. We pray for all those that could have came but couldn't make it, those that hear, give us your word as we're about to read your blessing. Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Appreciate you. Adrian, if you don't have it, my brother, we at Genesis chapter 38, verse 27.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and start us off. If somebody else want to start, you
I
want to
got
start
it.
out, brother Court?
On 27?
Yeah,
Okay.
verse 27. Yeah.
All right. 38, 27 comes to be. It came about at the time she was giving birth that, behold, there were twins in her womb. Moreover, it took place while she was giving birth. One put out a hand, and the midwife took and tied a scarlet thread on his hand, saying, this one came out first. But it came about as he drew back his hand that would hold, his brother came out. Then she said, what a breach you have made for yourself. So he was named Perez. Afterwards, his brother came out who had the scarlet thread on his hand, and he was named Zara. Yes. Now we're in chapter 39. And what are we, we're talking about children that's born to, I was going back. Judah recognized him and said, she is more righteous than I, as much as I did to Shiloh. Okay, we'll go to 39. Now Joseph had been taken down to Egypt, and Pharaoh, an Egyptian officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the bodyguards, brought him from the Ishmaelites who had taken him down there. The Lord was with Joseph, so he became a successful man, and he was in the house of his master, the Egyptian. Now his master saw that the Lord was with him, how the Lord caused all that he did to prosper in his hand. So Joseph found favor in his sight and became his personal servant, and he made him overseer over his house, and all that he owned he put in his charge. It came about that from the time he made him overseer in the house and all that he had owned, the Lord blessed the Egyptian house on account of Joseph. Thus the Lord's blessing was upon all that he owned, and in the house and in the field. So he left everything he owned in Joseph's charge, and with him there he did not concern himself with anything except the food which he ate. Now Joseph was handsome in form and appearance. It came about after these events that his master's wife looked with desire at Joseph, and she said, lie with me. But he refused and said to his master's wife, behold, with me here, my master does not concern himself with anything in the house. And he has put all that he owns in my charge. There is no one greater in this house than I, and he was withheld, and he has withheld nothing from me except you, because you are his wife. Now then, how could I do this great evil and sin against God?
Right, there you go.
stop there for a minute. So,
right.
So we looking at a man that was given a position because God saw favor in him and his character and his behavior, and I would guess to say his boss saw the godliness in this man, and how everywhere this man go, it seemed like blessings and things of the Lord will come about. So he had faith in this man and in this man's God to leave him with his possessions. But now it seemed like this man, not knowing
This call is no longer being recorded,
that he has a wicked wife. Now
we're gonna switch it back to
it
Fortnite
seemed like
while
they say
we
Joker
on
was
the
a
call,
nice
y'all.
looking guy. Looked like it was.
Right,
He
right.
must been like, big this husky guy, nice looking face form, whatever. And she was she was sexually attracted to the man,
Right.
And that's kind of how a lot of marriages descend today, because of the same spirit that this woman had. You have men and women have the same spirit, but they're entangled, which is called a marriage. But they still have a lustful appetite for things that they should be.
Right. There you go.
It go both ways, though, too.
To add to that, brother, I think we talked about this before, because when you find people like that, like Joseph, and he was a strong man, he was a nice looking man, and that's what she was looking at. You know what I'm saying? She to me, just by this story, sounded like she was looking at all the parents of him. She wasn't looking at his home. Go ahead.
Well, it goes even deeper than that. If you notice, like, he was special. And, people gravitated to people who are special. Like, he almost got to go like Moses. Like, he was so special that his father gave him a coat that stood out. And then his brother hated him because he could dream. He got God chose him by the future. And then even when they tried to put him into slavery and get rid of him, he was even in a better situation. So it's like no matter what you do to this guy, he just keep on getting better and better. And then so people, they want to gravitate toward that. And then she felt like he was special. And, the devil got into her too, like the with women, and she was like, sure, I could have my chick with you too, because be in the house, and that's what they always tell married people, can't have no another man up in your house or another woman up in your house, because this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, you look at it in a way, it's like, he's an established, nice looking fella. He's a godly man. He works for my husband, and he makes sure everything is done pinpoint how it should be. He's respectful. He talk nice. I want this guy. So Satan, she attracted to him, but at the same time, she also was the temptation to see. I see that he all that, and my husband said he all that. But let me see if my sensuous can break him, which it breaks most of us. You know what I'm saying? Most things, the women come on them, and and if she right and looking right and this and that, 9 out of 10, he go and spill with her.
Brother Croy, I want to add something to that, my brother. I think y'all heard me mention this before in Bible class. I remember when I was living in U City, and it was a lady lived over there by me, and some kind of way we became friends. And so we trade numbers, and we was talking. I invited her to church, and I made a comment to her. I didn't want to make it seem like I was rushing her. I said, you know what, Lisa? I said, if it's God's will, I said, I would love to marry you. And she started blushing. And somebody told me, said, well, Brother Raymond, that's not going to work out right, because both of y'all got two different spirits. And so the thing is, you're going to church and she's not going. And so when a person got a different spirit from you, it's not going to connect. You know, I just believe that the Holy Spirit has to put those spirits together. I really believe that in my heart, though. But go ahead, my brother.
Well, you got to be the leader. That's the other thing too,
Well,
Brother
yes,
Rain.
I agree with that, Adrian. But the thing about it, though, you can't force somebody to be in your life either.
No, but because I had that problem, and here's the thing. Here's the caveat to that. If you are taking the lead and you doing what you're supposed to do as a man, that woman gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? So you might, I mean,
right.
And y'all seen that live and live in color. I ain't gonna say it because I'm recording, but y'all seen that live and live in color. Now, when other things, like you say, when y'all not in total alignment, y'all Pastor preached on that this week is that y'all might be, you might bring them to the church, but y'all might not be meant to be together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things that go into it. But you know, if you taking the lead and she following you, especially if you doing for her and y'all, you know, supposed to be in sync, then you know, right. But in this instance, she dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? So because she out of pocket and you know trying to get him jammed up, and that still goes on today. You know what I'm saying? If a guy worked somewhere and the you know, it don't happen as much as it do with the other way around, but it do happen. And you'll see a dude, he'll get, you know, rolled up or reprimanded or whatever the case it is, punished for not going along with the woman's plan. You know what I'm saying? So it happens all the time, and you know, it just takes a lot of discipline because a lot of men be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna roll with it. So, you know, and then they get caught up, you know, and then you know what happens. So it might work out, it might not work out, but you started off on the wrong foot, you know.
Exactly, right. We gonna go on down, Adrian. I'm gonna read, Brother Clark. You stopped at verse 11, right?
And then you don't want no woman like this woman did. Her husband, he's away. She's ready to go and play. So you know, maybe you know, it's sort of like Joseph wasn't the only one. More likely, Joseph that had he was the man of God, so he ran for it. Like you know, he didn't let his nature overtake him. But just think, Brother Raymond, you unevenly yoke with a woman, and you decide to make her your woman. But you invite some of us over for, you know, the weekend or whatever, and we just, you know, tell each other, two of us come by, and every time you go to the kitchen, she winking her eye. You know? That's true. This kind of spirit, this kind of spirit that this woman has, and this the kind of spirit that a lot of women out here have today. And it don't, she cares nothing about if you have royalties, riches, real estate, money. A wicked nature is what it is. See, titles and things don't stop who she really is inside. So she got a rich man, but she's still looking to set for somebody else. So you know she can't be a righteous woman. So you got to be careful, like you say. Well, if she don't go to church, you have to question yourself. Well, what is a righteous woman? And ask God, you know, for his view to give you of a righteous woman that speaks about it. But I don't know where we at 10.
I'm gonna go ahead, Brother Clark. We stopped at verse 11. One day he went into the house to attend to his duty, and none of his household servants was inside. She called him by his cloak and said, "Come to bed with me." But he left her cloak in her hand and ran out the house. When she saw that he had left the clock in her hand and had ran out of the house, she called her household servant. Looking, she said to them, "This Hebrew had been brought to us to make sport of us. He came in here and slept with me. But I screamed
Hold up for a minute. Hold on. Go ahead. Let's stop that. Now you see the betrayal and all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
she was holding them for ransom.
You know, she were. Not only did she try to manipulate that man sexually to mess with her, right. His willpower was strong. Now she say, well, let me get him to make a lie against him so that they can condemn him and her man can come back and, you know, disappoint him because he wouldn't bow down to her Jezebel ways.
Exactly. There you go. I'm going to calm down.
And she got to come up with some kind of excuse about, like, why he was running up out there blood naked. You know, because sometimes that's how you got to see stuff, man. You just got to see like he did. And she tried to grab his clothes. He ran up out his clothes to get away from everyone. And sometimes people, they'll be resistant enough and they get caught up with a woman. You know, like they do it, no. She grabbed hold of him and they like, okay. You know, but he was like, ran up out of there. And then everybody saw this because she came with that rape story real quick. So it's kind of like a modern problem. But,
and ran up. He kept this cave. And she told him that the Hebrew slave up to me to make what of me. As soon as I screamed for help, he left the sun and ran up. That's the herb the story is. And this is how the slave treat me. He buried me anger, those about to me, and put him in prison. The place where the king prison. Those about in prison. The Lord was with him to show him and grant and favor in the eyes of the prison. But Joseph in charge of all these hell in the prison, and he was made responsibility all that was done. The boy paid no attention to anything under Joseph's parents, because the Lord was with Joseph and gave him to see the LGBT. Amen. But the Lord was with him, though.
The Lord was with him. And when the Lord was with him, man, nobody can stop him.
Hey, there you go.
Amen.
And that is
look how she flipped there, right? He ran up out there naked and left his clothes, and then she used that as evidence in her life. I'm gonna see, I got his clothes. He was up until trying to kill with me.
I mean,
but you know what, Brother Trump? You know, we talked about this before. You know, when it comes to just like this situation here, when it comes to a woman, because you know, a lot of times we get tabs. You know, and just like I remember bringing this up one time, and I think Ronald started laughing, but I know myself because the thing is, if a woman come over here right now, I know Brother Raymond, and so I'm gonna have to ask the Lord for forgiveness for my sins. Now the thing is, that doesn't mean that I have to stand up in the church and tell the church, you know, I can tell them that I sin, but I don't have to go into the detail. You know, because
that's your business with God. First of all, you ain't gotta tell nobody nothing.
You're not you ain't the pastor. You know what I'm saying? That'd be different.
Exactly.
But yeah,
like I mean, like you always say, Brother Trump, and that's true. none of us perfect.
No, ain't nobody perfect. And you know, I think you well, let me stop saying what I think. It's that, you know, if you meet a nice woman and things happen, they happen. You know, hey, you know, you can't. You know, it's you know, it's put it like this here, man. You know, this particular woman was out to get him regardless of what her intention was. She wanted to have sex with him because he was so attractive. Seemed like she wanted to bring him. She wanted to, you know, it was something about him that her spirit disliked it because he had a spirit of God. She had a spirit of evilness. So it wasn't so much. The scripture said that he was attractive, but the attraction with her was not the attraction with she just wanted him to just lay. She wanted to destroy him. And she wanted to destroy the belief that he had within him. And she used her sex, and she see that didn't work. Then she used the line, but see that worked a little bit. But even when it did work, and the person in jail, he went to jail and still living in contact with the Lord, put him up over the prison. So wherever he still went, his blessings didn't stop. She tried to, because it was that demon within her that just wanted to kill that spirit the Lord put in this man.
Exactly. There you go.
She could not win. So once he went to jail, we see he had favor in jail, even after the lie and everything else.
Right.
And I guess as we read on, he gonna have. So you got favor with the Lord. Anybody can come against you. They can even put you in jail. But the Lord, as you said, he got control over the jail just that quick as being a prisoner, but he was a prisoner in there for the Lord. So I mean, it's heavy, man. But when it comes to women, I mean, we have to be careful. We have to be careful because, you know, as we get older, we become more stuck in our ways, men and women. So therefore, you know, if you just entwined with a new relationship and she 40, 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? She kind of set in her ways, and you also set in your ways a lot of ways. And in our ways ain't gonna always correspond. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it ain't gonna always be a even up yoke. There's always gonna be some unevenness somewhere. But the love is what's gonna be the guiding point. It's gonna guide us on which way we should go with this relationship. We should let it be, but just kind of think and see how it's gonna roll. That's how love gonna teach it. But other than that, it's gonna be heavy, hey honey.
Hey, Ronald, you want to read chapter 40?
Okay. Y'all want me to take it?
No, Ronald, come on.
Okay.
Then it came about after these things that the cupbearer and the baker and for the king of Egypt offended their Lord, the king of Egypt. The Pharaoh was furious with his two officials, the chief cupbearer and the chief baker. So he put them in confinement in the house of the captain of the bodyguard in the prison, the same place where Joseph was in prison. And then the captain of the bodyguard put Joseph in charge of them, and he took care of them, and they were in confinement for some time. So they kind of do this in jail a lot, where the guy's called a trustee. So he's basically like a trustee. So then the cupbearer and the baker for the king of Egypt, who were confined in the prison, both had a dream the same night. Each man with his own dream, and each dream his own interpretation. When Joseph came to them in the morning and saw them, behold, they were rejected. And he asked those officials who were with him in confinement in his master's house, why are your faces so sad today? And they said to them, we had a dream, and there was no one to interpret. Then Joseph said to them, do interpretations not belong to God? Tell it to me, please. So the chief cupbearer told his dream to Joseph, saying to him, in my dream, behold, there was a vine in front of me, and on the vine were 3 branches, and it was budding, these blossoms came out, and its clusters produced like grapes. Now, the Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, so I took the grapes and squeezed them into the Pharaoh's cup, and I put the cup into the Pharaoh's hand. Then Joseph said to him, what is the interpretation of it? Oh, no, this is the interpretation of it. The 3 branches are 3 days. In 3 more days, the Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your office, and you will put the Pharaoh's cup into his hand, as in your former practice when you were his cupbearer. Only keep me in mind when it goes well for you, and please do me a kindness by mentioning me to the Pharaoh, and get me out of this prison. For I was in fact kidnapped from the land of the seafood, and even here I have done nothing that they should put me into the dungeon. Alright?
Adrian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did you want to read verse 16 on down?
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay, go ahead, my brother.
I'm gonna get in my course and you guys go read all I gotta get down, but I'm gonna be just listening.
Okay,
16 of 42, right? 42, right?
Yeah, 40, verse 16.
Oh, okay. When the chief baker saw that, what is it? Chief baker saw that it interpreted favorably. He said to Joseph, I saw in my dream, behold, there were 3 baskets of white bread on my head. In the top basket were all sorts of baked foods for Pharaoh, and the birds were eating out of the basket on my head. Then Joseph answered and said that its interpretation, 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 more days, Pharaoh will lift up your head from you, and you will hang there on the tree, and the birds will eat your flesh off. Thus came about the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast for all his servants. Lifted up the head of the chief cupbearer and the head of the chief baker, his servants. He restored the chief cupbearer to his office. He put the cup in Pharaoh's hand, but he hanged the chief baker. This is Joseph interpreted to them. Yet the chief cupbearer did not remember Joseph, but forgot him.
Amen. All right, my brother. Yeah. Anybody want to say something, or y'all want to just go down 41?
We can go on now. Pharaoh's dream. Now it's happened at the end of 2 full years. Pharaoh had a dream, and behold, he was standing by the Nile. And lo, from the Nile came up 7 cows, sleek and fat, and they gazed in the marsh grass. Then behold, 7 other cows came up from the Nile, ugly and gaunt, and they stood at the other cows of the bank of the Nile. The ugly and gaunt cows ate up 7 sleek and fat cows, and Pharaoh awoke. He fell asleep and dreamed the second time, and behold, 7 ears of grain came up on a single stump, plump and good. Then behold, 7 ears, thin and scorched by the east wind, sprouted up after them. The thin ears swallowed up the 7 plump and full ears. The Pharaoh awake, and behold, it was a dream. Now the morning spirit was troubled, so he sent and called for all the magicians of Egypt, all the wise men. Pharaoh told him his dream, but no one could interpret the Pharaoh. Then the chief cupbearer spoke to Pharaoh, I will make mention today of my own offense. And Pharaoh was furious at the servants that put him in confinement in the house of the captain bodyguard, both me and the chief baker. When we had the dream the same night, each of us had dreamed according to the interpretation of his own dream. Now a Hebrew youth was there, and a servant of the captain of the bodyguard, and we related to him and interpret our dream to us. Each came and interpret according to his own dream, and he just interpreted for us, and it happened. Restored me in my office, but hanged. Joseph interprets. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph and hurried and brought him out of the dungeon. When he had shaved himself and changed his clothes, he came to Pharaoh. Pharaoh said to Joseph, I have a dream, but no one can interpret. I've heard it said about you that you hear a dream, you can interpret. Joseph then answered Pharaoh, saying, "It is not me. God will give Pharaoh a favorable answer." So Pharaoh spoke in my dream. Behold, I was standing at the bank of the Nile. Behold, the 7 cows, fat and sleek, came up out of the Nile, and they grazed on marsh grass. Lo, the 7 cows came up after them, poor, very ugly, and not as such as I've never seen ugly in all the land of Egypt. And the lean and ugly cows ate up the first 7 cows. Yet they had devoured them, and they were just as ugly as before. Then I awoke. I saw in my dream, and behold, 7 ears full and good came up of the stalk. And lo, 7 ears withered and scorched by the east wind sprouted up after them. And the thin ears swallowed Then the thin ears swallowed the 7 good ears. Then I told it to the magicians, but there was no one who can explain it to me. Now Joseph said to Pharaoh's dreams, one and the same God had told Pharaoh that he's about to do. The 7 good cows are the 7 years. The 7 good ears are the 7 years. The dreams are one and the same. The 7 lean and ugly cows came up 7 years. 7 thin ears scorched by the east wind will be 7 years of famine. And it has spoken to Pharaoh to show Pharaoh that he's about to do. Behold, 7 years of great abundance is coming to Egypt and all the land of Egypt. And after the 7 years of famine will come, all the abundance will be forgotten in the land, and the famine will ravage the land. So the abundance will be unknown in the land, but the subsequent famine for it will be very severe. Now, as repeating from the dream, Pharaoh twice, it means that the matter is determined by God, and God will quickly bring it about. Now Pharaoh looked for a man in distance and wise and set him over the land of Egypt. Let the Pharaoh take action and put overseers in charge of the land. Let him extract a fifth of the produce of the land of Egypt.
Stop right there. Where'd you stop it?
Now, and this is crazy how this all started, because he interpreted them dreams to them and told them to remember him, and that should have been like a couple of days. It been 2 words, and then suddenly they remembered them when they was in the jam again, but that's the way we did for them. So even if they forgot, it's funny how God still made a way for them. He gave that being dreams, and then knowing that he's the only one that can interpret them. So once again, this failure is just coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you stop at, Adrian?
I was going to the end, not to the end, but to 38. It said,
so you already done with that is 38, okay.
Then let them gather all the...
Brother, 38.
Well, and then let them gather all the food of the good years that are coming and store it up in the grain. And let's see, for the food is in the cities under Pharaoh's authority, and let them guard it. Let the food become a reserve for the land in 7 years of famine, and will occur in the land of Egypt, so that the land will not perish during the famine. Now, the proposal seemed good to Pharaoh and all of his servants. And then we got 38.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, that's I think that's what Brother Clark got. He in the car. But so.
Okay. You stopped at 37, right? Adrian at 38.
37.
Okay. We stopped you want to read 37?
No, I read 37. We on 38.
Oh, okay. We at 30, 38 or
38.
I put in Rob.
In the code with the purpose and stand and the hands of the divine spirit. So Charles says to know I have there is nothing one that can the charge of not how all my people eating to required I would be ready to our office that knows he I have you over all the land of people. And took off the ticket. You don't know. Put a gold necklace around his neck. Then he had one behind.
Is this after Lady tried to scare them up?
Yes, he got out of jail because of the warden. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, it's more so it should be a reflection of all our lives. Like when God is ready for something to happen, it'll happen. It ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it, to change it, to do anything about it. And that's the lesson. It's like Joseph, he just listened to God because God was giving him them dreams and giving him instruction in them dreams. That's a lot of people be saying they be hearing from God, but when he heard from God, the stuff actually happened. You know what I'm saying? So it was a different divine timing with Joseph, and he trusted God all the way through it. Like we don't see that he doubted him or questioned him or whatever. He just went.
Right.
Well,
that's a good point what you said, Adrian, because about how Joseph listened to God and see just like us today, and that scripture in Matthew when it says his sheep know his voice. Right. We have to listen to God because and I remember bringing this up one time. A lot of times we can't listen to God because we've been distracted by everything else around us. And the thing is, when it comes to God, we have to really listen to Him so He can work in our life. So He can, when He told Abraham to leave one city and go to another city, he didn't hesitate. He did what God told him to do. And so if God says something to us today, we should do it. I remember saying something one time. If God spoke to us today in a voice, like He spoke to Moses and Paul, I think some of us would be scared today.
Or I think we hear God all the time, but it's just we want to do it our way.
Exactly. There you go.
So when we want to do it our way, and then hopefully it's successful, and then we can brag about it. Like, yeah, I did this all by myself. I ain't need nobody else.
Right. That's true.
Yep. Be like Frank Sinatra. Be like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, because you got to send God and listen to His voice. You got to have that humble spirit, instead of listening to yourself all the time.
Right. There you go. Exactly. I'm gonna read down to 44. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I am Pharaoh, but without your word, no one will listen as a foot in all Egypt." Pharaoh gave Joseph the name Pathap, Peter, and gave his Israel daughter Bilhah, priest of On, to this On to be his wife. As Joseph went through out of the land of Egypt, Joseph was 30 years old, and when he entered the servant of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and Joseph went out from Pharaoh, present, and traveled throughout Egypt. During the 7 years of abounding, the land produced pitiful. Joseph collect all the food products in these 7 years of abounding in Egypt, and store it in his city. In each city, he put food growing in the field, surrounded it. Joseph stored a huge quantity of grain, like the sand of the sea. It was so much that he stopped keeping records because it was beyond measure. Before the years of flame came, 2 sons were born to Joseph by Asaph, daughter. It's a weird name. Pronounced priest on Joseph named his firstborn Messiah, and said it will because God has made me for all my troubles and all my father's household. The second son, his name was Iram, and said it became God has made me beautiful in the land of my suffering. In the 7 years of boundary in Egypt came to an end, and the 7 years of flame began just as Joseph had said. There was flame in all of the land, but in the whole land of Egypt there was food. When all Egypt began to feel the flame, the people cried to Pharaoh for food. And Pharaoh told all the Egypt, go to Joseph and do what he tells you. And when the flame had spread it over the whole country, Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold grain to the Egypt, for the flame was 7 servants throughout Egypt, and all the world came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph, because flame was served. Because a flame was served everywhere. Joseph had a lot of stuff, so he was. Go ahead, Ronald.
Yeah, I mean, it's that blessing after blessing.
Yeah, Joseph had a lot, though.
Yeah, because he listened and he didn't question God. He just
he moved from a baby. Sometimes that no kid don't be special.
yeah.
There you go.
But I'm saying you see how he carried it though. He didn't pop it like, yeah, I'm got one of God's chosen, or I'm this, I'm that, and the third. God told me to do it. That's what I'm doing. You know, he just moved with it and did it God's way. And Joseph is just one of them people that, you know, and we're gonna see at the end, like he's one of them people that I think that we all should kind of model ourselves after, because, you know, he could have been, you know, he could have been mad at God, he could have been upset at God, he could have, you know, did a lot of different things, but he never questioned, even in the midst of everything that he went through.
God was still there with him, though.
Yep.
God was still, and that's deep right there, because when you just sit back and look at the story, we would just read how God was with him, how God blessed this guy, you know, and all that just come from faith, you know. And I know just like today, a lot of times our faith get weak with God. You know, if we just move ourselves out the way, like you said, Robert. You know, we want to give ourselves credit and not God. Once we start moving ourselves off the way and let the Holy Spirit have His way, watch how things will change in everybody's life. You know, but we gotta have it in our mind. This is what, because I mean, when you sit back and read this stuff, one thing I learned, we talked about this before. The peoples in the Bible, I don't know about nobody else, but I tell you what, I try to learn from these peoples in the Bible. Because the thing is, what went on 2,000 years ago going on today, we just living in different times, but people still doing the same stuff.
Yeah, still doing the same. Well, as we read it, Joseph just consistent. He
right.
Saying like he if he was gonna live with somebody, it wasn't gonna be this woman, and especially this woman had a husband, so he was a man of character,
Right.
I mean, whatever went on then, he consistently kept God in his mouth, whatever life pattern he used that he had, God must have been an influencer. And then he went from one situation to another situation to another situation. And this just life. That's life. But it's so full, we've been reading up on him in every situation the Lord has been with him. And the Lord and we're seeing that most of the trials that he are dealing with come from an outside force, not from within himself. In other words, we can cause problems. We gotta steal, we go get locked up. We sell dope, we go get caught up. We use dope, we go get, we can cause our own problems. But like that woman, she come at him. That was a problem from outside. But what he used was within him. And, it's like Satan is following this man. So every time Satan tries to put a feet on him or get a grab hold on him, or, it's there and it turns to better because at the end of the day, God controls it all.
There you go. Look what we just reading about when he was in prison, and God was still there with him while he was in prison, and he ended up getting out of prison, and because of God. So God can do anything if we just move ourselves out the way and just let God have his way because of our pride and our ego all the time. That's why we can't move forward. Sometimes we wonder why we constantly just going in circles.
Well, it's because we don't want to work on God's time because there's a lot of people that get put in jail falsely. And some of them, man, might be 20 years. They might do life on things. Right. Like Joseph in this story, he spent 2 years on false rape charge. But he didn't never curse God. He never got mad. He just was in make the best, out of every situation. And God helped him like 2 years. But that's what you think about Joseph. His personality is. It's like whatever situation you put him in, he just roll with it. I think that we gotta take that type of mentality.
Exactly. Yeah.
Instead of fighting it, we gotta roll with it.
Exactly. There you go. We talk about that word all the time. That word faith. But you can't move forward if you don't got faith in God. We all have to have faith in him. That's the only way we're going to be able to move forward. We can't move forward by doing what we want to do, And just like them people in the Bible, they had their ups and downs. But when it all turns around, look at all those guys in the Bible. David, Solomon, Paul, all those guys they didn't say, well, let me go find my family. God used those guys. And God took those guys' life around. I remember reading the book of Acts, and it caught my attention one time, and it talks about Paul having a nephew and a sister. But when I sit back and look at that scripture, but when you read all the books that Paul wrote, Paul ain't, it goes deeper than just his nephew and his sister, because his main focus was on what he was called to do for Christ. Even when we got families, we still have to focus on God. What did God call me to? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I know. Go ahead, my brother.
Well, you're right. We all got individual calls. And the most important thing in life is to abide by God's calling and ask Him to reveal things. But it's easy to say because
that's true.
Rupture, but the Bible also say we got to put Him first, and we have to.
Right.
We have to navigate and ask for prayer to keep Him first, put Him first. Cause I can put Him first sometime, and some days I can't. But
right. And you're human, brother Port. We talk.
It don't stop me. It don't stop what I believe in Him. It don't stop my belief. It's just that it's life because these men were talking about, navigated to, this Joseph. He had a really strong relationship with Christ.
Right.
And that's why I was saying the character. We know the spirit is what it is, but it's also a character because the spirit is the character of God. And that, I'm saying that, like, you could be somewhere and out and about, and somebody always seems, it could be a school or whatever, and they may ask you what church you go to. This
right.
The spirit is the character that you throw off.
Exactly. There you go. Right.
And that's the same thing that we're reading with this Joseph guy. He just having like a blessing where he hitting the lottery all the time. Like,
but God was with him the whole time, and that's and the thing is that's like with us today, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta want that though. I know we got our daily, nothing personal, but I know we got our daily life and stuff like that. But like you said, Brother Paul, we still gotta have that strong relationship with God.
Yeah, that's
so, being in God is sometimes that you don't want to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's easy to roll with God when you want to, and you just want to. You gotta roll with God when you don't want to. And that's where the blessing gonna come to.
Right.
And I believe in that because, hey man, I'm quite sure all of us got something to say about things that happened, that strangely happened, that you don't know how it happened because God was always in it and He made it happen. I mean, it can be from finances to jobs, family, to structure. So I mean, God is always in it. I think that we seeking the direction we supposed to go in. And I just pray to the Lord do the rest. How they was waiting in the book of Acts when they were there and the Holy Spirit, they began to speak in tongues. The Holy Spirit
right.
See, the Holy Spirit comes upon all of us when the Holy Spirit chooses to. So, God got a time for all of us. He just wants to keep on doing what He got us to do, and just reading, coming together, reading, examining His Word, and seeking the truth. And then He do the rest. That's sort of like when we invite people and we feel a little sad because they may come now and then they won't come, or they say they go come and they don't come. We ain't do nothing but plant the seed. The Lord water it and make it grow. So He put it in people's heart, but just us allowing the Lord to use us, it counts. It's just a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not trying to be you. Everybody don't want to be, and people may know, but everybody don't want to be you by the Lord. But He say, I need people that's gonna, what He say, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. I mean, what we stand at in our life for laborers, And then what do they were, as we ask ourselves about it, I know it's about 3 minutes still, let's ask ourselves, well, what is labor? And we have to question. As I get older, I question everything, but it's all going to come back to the truth because God, there's none but one way. And, I can't.
There you go.
Yeah, well, the labor is anything that's hard to do. And serving God, man, is hard to do sometimes, especially when you're trying to get out of these skills again. It's real hard. Sometimes it's hard to approach people and talk about God, because, you be kind of, I feel that's just myself. Sometimes I feel like, I don't want to step on no toes. I don't want to impose my will on people.
And I do too. I'm not as aggressive in that kind of way, but I think one of the best ways sometimes is like if we get a chance, what we do tonight. Hey man, some Wednesday we have a little men's group online. Check us out sometime. You never know who might not be doing something on a Tuesday night, and then that's how we know to let the Lord deals with people and their mindset. We just like a walking something that can talk, that speaks a word, and the word we speaking is the Lord speaking it to us because He want to grab a person, and He may use us as that instrument, but He's the one that convince a mind to come to a Bible study or to a church or to anything spiritually, because but He uses us as people to encourage it, but people mind have to be set on trying to change, And this world today, we need more change. This world we living in today is becoming worse and worse, satanic than any other time, and this is the right time for the harvest for us to invite people to our little studies to church, because believe it or not, a lot of people they curious, because one thing about human nature is that we know somebody created the sun, the stars, and all of this here. We know that one thing. The next thing is just like, hey, if I see people that may did something years ago that may not do them things today, and some odd reason, have a different structured lifestyle. People want to see people that ain't always,
boy, Wonder, we get into that.
That's about trash. They want to see some positive things with people with positive conversation. So the Lord changes. He just uses us, man, as His instruments. But He's the change maker and the change breaker. But He put it on our hearts and our minds, so to speak. Most important thing, we invite people to the group. I mean, this is a low-key group. You can talk about some things, and we should be able to talk about things to, if it's peer pressure, heart pressure, or mental pressure. This group is everything. Is supposed to be all about God, man.
Amen. Next week we're gonna start on Lord's Will, chapter 42. And Ronald, if you don't mind, give us a prayer out, brother.
Lord, thank you for allowing us to come together and study your word and fellowship amongst men. There's something special about that when you come together and you study together, and you go to your families and use that knowledge or just that release that you get from just talking about God and His word and what He can do. So just thank you for bringing us together, Lord. Hope let this be fruitful in our minds and in our lives, Lord. Bring us together again in church on Sunday and then back again for Bible study on Tuesday. Just watch over people in the church, clergy. We got the vicar just had a baby, so just watch over his wife, help them raise his baby to be a strong man of God, and just look over all the children of our church and their parents, God, and just keep us so we can prosper and we can go and be workers in your field to spread your word. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen. All right, brothers. Hey, see y'all next week. All right. Yeah, y'all. We finna get that to that boy Wonder. What up, Trail? I see you over there. So I was gonna do Ghost. Well, I'm going to do Ghost of Yote, but I was doing my Bible study. So we had some. I had some work had to be done at the house, and the dude was mad late because I was supposed to be on Bible study. But I was like, let me go ahead and just record it and let people hear it. And y'all are invited to us. It's the men's ministry at Bethlehem Lutheran Church. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing bigger than the program, and ain't nothing bigger than God. So that's just what it was. So I wasn't gonna engage in this story. I wanted to make sure that I was locked in. If it's a multiplayer game, it's like we talking or whatever. So I just put the phone down, and here we go. And as far as that goes, I don't be tripping off of them labels and stuff like that. If I feel like in the moment I was gonna play, Ghost of Yote or whatever, and then I changed my mind, I'm not going into the settings and changing it or doing whatever. Like, Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Come on, man. I guess I did it wrong. That ain't it either. What? Oh, okay, so oh shoot. Oh, they got me. Trying to save it. I guess I'm doing it wrong then. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try it this way. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I had to make sure I got that. Yeah, so after this game, I'm gonna get back on Ghost of Yote. But yeah, I don't be tripping off of this stuff, bro. If if I'm on it, I'm on it. If I'm not on it, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I appreciate the heads up, but yeah. Go back up there. But yeah, that's what I've been on, you know. Because we did the ghost. No, we did. What was that we did earlier? We did the the state of play. Dang, it's already only 11 people in here. All right. Where's it? Oh, somebody already started shooting at him. But yeah, we finna get up on there in just a second. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we finna get up on there in just a second. After we get this dub. But yeah. Gotta make sure we putting God first though. Like I wouldn't at first I was gonna be like, no, I'ma just go ahead and just skip it. And I'm like, nah, and that really was a blessing for me. Because I could Oh shoot. Ah, she got me. I was trying to get that gun, man. Alright, so we gonna go ahead on and we gonna go ahead on and we gonna go ahead on and get to the Ghost of Yote now. I was gonna do Final Fantasy, but I'll probably wait to do that on a separate. But yeah. So let's get to it. There we go. We're gonna put it in that performance mode. Oh wow. Okay. And go ahead, climb down the mountain. Look like they did an update. Girl. I hear some. Y'all hear some? But yeah, man, I had to make sure that I got it in, man. I couldn't not get with the brothers because, you know, dude was late coming to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make sure I make time for God. So it was an extra hour, you know what I'm saying? But what is that? And I was just like, I'm already live streaming, so I didn't want to end the stream and not play Ghost of Yotei. But I also didn't want to play Ghost of Yotei and not be locked in. So, you know, it's just one of them things, you know what I'm saying? So that was like the compromise to, you know, do that. We supposed to be doing Marvel Rivals too, but they ain't do the update yet, I don't think. Or maybe they did. I don't know. It said November 11, and I still gotta go and post the solo leveling. Gotta post that. Repost it. So yeah, you know, but I wasn't gonna not do it, and then oh wait a minute, what's up here? Yeah, I wasn't gonna not do it, and then you know feel bad about it, and then it's just like, and that's how I'm kind of when I'm doing something for God, you know, that's just kind of how I've been moving. Like I gotta go and shoot. I gotta make sure I'm moving and make sure that I'm putting God first in everything I'm doing. There's no excuse. It's no none of that. Like, and that's kind of where I've been at recently. Like, it's been a lot of things that been happening. So right now I've been separating from a lot of different people. You know, because I've been wanting to go to the next level. So it's like I gotta make sure that me and God is in sync. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been a long, one of my longer streams. I'm trying to, you know, so this been what, 3 hours? Oh, shoot. We've been going in, so you know, I'm trying to give some, and I'm trying to give something to everybody because when you just do one game per stream, like that kind of holds it up. I didn't mean it to be. It's supposed to be Marvel Rivals, like I said, but they reset my account, so I got to get on that Marvel and make sure everything is linked up and synced up. Because this is the only place I played Marvel Rivals was on, you know. Is this the spot? Oh no, this ain't the spot. We're almost there. We already took that over. So yeah. No, we ain't there yet. We still ain't there yet. This was the wolf camp. And if we already went here. The fox, they over here.
Lanterns, then. How to get inside? Ugh. They just left them out here.
Ooh. Yeah, shoot. You ain't got burnt. Guess we gotta light them in order. Guess that was wrong. F. Okay, so that's F. Forward. A. So we already lit that.
A clicking noise. Should check the entrance.
So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Oh, give me that black powder. Okay, there we go.
More lanterns. I'm getting the hang of this.
Guess they already was lit. There go them fools over there. Wait, go back up. Go over here first. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm rocking nowadays. Like, you know, if God ain't in it, and I know that it's me, and it ain't what God want for me, I ain't tripping.
What was that?
Luck's run out.
Dang.
How to get across. Left behind as the Ainu fled to other Khotans.
Oh shoot, she getting tired. He was getting tired. Yeah, I'm supposed to get. Guess we gotta swim across, but or maybe not. I don't know. Gotta head back over there. 'Cause it was just having us go from one place to the next.
Another lantern.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, they was going.
Now, what were you protecting?
I thought I was gonna be able to lit it up with this. On this side.
Time to get out of here.
And you know what? I think we're gonna cap it off for tonight. Cause your boy gotta go take care of some more business. So we're gonna get back to it though, because I wanna finish now that I finished the battle pass for The Simpsons, I wanna go and I wanna finish or get ready to finish Ghost of Yote. And I know I'm gonna probably be gonna run through that Black Ops campaign, but we definitely want to finish Ghost of Yote, and I gotta start playing this other game. I gotta play a couple games that I got sent to me for review, and we gonna get to it, y'all. But it's your boy. We out. Peace.